Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia ensuring the public that no one else was hurt and no threat remains at Dallas Love Field after shots were fired inside the airport this morning. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Dr. Nicole Cross. Police say a 37-year-old woman was dropped off at the airport. She then went into the restroom, changed her clothes, and came out with a handgun. We can't help it. That's a good groove, right?
That's a nice little. It gets you on beat.
On beat, which is what we are now. Tell them, Jordan. So that's your clue. We're also celebrating Texas musicians. We have been talking to so many great local artists all week long. Who do you have for us today, Jordan?
Well,
much needed rainfall hitting parts of Texas tonight. Forecasters say it will likely stick around throughout the week and could impact your Labor Day plans this weekend. Welcome to your evening on Spectrum News 1. I'm Dr. Nicole Cross, meteorologist Blake Matthews with me off the top to talk about the rainfall across Texas. Blake, what's the latest? Meanwhile, health officials are warning that medical students may not be adequately trained to perform an abortion when a mother's life is at risk. That is especially true in states with near total abortion bans like here in Texas. Our Rena Diamante joins us from Washington, D.C. now with more.
All my is fire, all my scorching. Hey, it is what it is.
Oh, we could have kept that going. Gorgeous, corporate, gorgeous. That's just a sample of what you're gonna get with the special because Texas. Right?
Texas.
Texas.
I don't know. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell me I'm a little excited?
What else are we gonna see in this special, Jordan? Now we take you to the border where a person was trying to cross the Rio Grande. Border Patrol agents got to her just in time and say rescuing migrants is a common part of the job. This year alone, Border Patrol has rescued 17,000 migrants in danger. That's up 4,000 from this same time last year. Our John Salazar joins us now from the border with more. John, do you think migrants really understand the danger they're facing? Homelessness continues to be a major issue in Texas. Right now, over 25,000 Texans are experiencing homelessness, according to the Texas Tribune. I want you to take a look at this map. In Dallas and Austin, homelessness rates are dropping by 1 to 3%. But they rose by 2% there in San Antonio and a whopping 24% in El Paso. Along with safety concerns, school districts across the state are also dealing with a significant teacher shortage. There are hundreds of positions still open all across the state and not enough teachers to fill them. Our Ashley Classer shows us how Dallas ISD is raising the stakes to attract more candidates. Drug overdoses are on the rise in the U.S., including here in Texas. Because of this growing problem, the Dallas County District Attorney is pushing city officials to join a national program that targets, tracks, and helps to stem the tide of overdose deaths in North Texas. Brett Shipp has more. Good luck to both teams. But selfishly, I want to go back to the XFL because you've got 3 Texas cities who are going to host teams. You've got The Rock. Sounds like a perfect formula for success to me.
And if anybody knows how to pump up entertainment, The Rock. Like, he's a master marketer. You've seen it with his movies. You saw it when he was in the WWE.
Yes.
Like, he knows what he's doing. It's always about getting the fans and getting the TV and getting the money behind these players because they're going to have good players. It's always just about kind of getting that following and that they haven't been able to build in the other chances.
They've been trying to sort of get it off the ground for a while. Maybe with his backing, this time around, things will go the way they hope that it will.
Hopefully right here in Texas.
Yeah, and then we can have The Rock at a game, and, cheering on Texas teams. All right, thanks, Adam. We are back with the incredible story of 2 Texas bus drivers who are being held as heroes for using seat belts to rescue students trapped in dangerous floodwaters. Photojournalist Javier Salazar has their story. The Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick has tested positive for COVID-19. This is the second time he's been infected with the virus. Patrick's campaign says he is experiencing mild symptoms and will continue working from home. More migrants are being bused out of Texas and into other cities across the country. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dr. Nicole Cross. City officials in El Paso have approved $2 million to extend their busing program. Here now with more on these campaign ads is our political anchor, Karina Kling. Karina, Election Day is less than 2 months away.
Crazy, right?
Yes, we're going to be so busy, but they're busy as well. These ads are really ramping up and they are spending big bucks on them.
Tough, talented, trailblazers. They're Texas women.
Yes, and all summer long, we are celebrating Texas women whose strength, kindness, and influence are unmatched. I recently sat down with the daughter of Lady Bird and President Lyndon B. Johnson. Here is a sneak peek of that conversation.
That.
Yes, I've been
And a little
inspired.
of
Okay,
this.
up with
And
the
a little of that.
left and back
And a
with the
little of
right.
this.
And then I think I
And a
saw you
little
go
of that.
sideways too,
And
huh?
then they got a little bit of
Okay,
this right
here.
here.
All
And a little
right.
of this right there. And a little of this right there. I
Hopefully
can
you're
see
doing it
myself
with
right
us.
here. And I'm
She is tough as nails.
Yeah.
And she goes hard, if I can say that. She goes hard for her children.
Yeah.
She has turned down several projects because she's committed to raising her children herself. She is a true example of a Texas woman. Welcome back. The lives of everyone in Uvalde were forever changed as a gunman walked into Robb Elementary and opened fire, killing 21 people. But today, teachers and students there are beginning a new chapter with the support of the community. That includes one high school student who spoke with our Brian Bowes before the start of the new school year. Brian joins us now from Uvalde High School. Brian, I know you caught up with Jasmine today. Tell us about that conversation.